Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, now I've been seeing a lot of complaints about the new event in Wuwa, which is Dreaming Deep. Now, first things first, okay? The way that we're going to do this video, because you guys read the title and the thumbnail. Now, I'm actually going to create the title and the thumbnail after I do this video. So it's not like, I made the title and the thumbnail before I made this video. No, we're going to do it after. And the reason why I say that is because the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to go through Dreaming Deep and we're going to complete Mount Firmament. Okay, I'm going to complete it with you guys. And we're going to see the problems of Dreaming Deep together. Okay, but I will say so far, one complaint I have for Dreaming Deep is the dialogue and the story. I think it's just unnecessary. And of course, some people, they're a fan of the story and they think it's cool, which is fine. It's like your opinion. And this is my opinion as well. I just think when it comes to combat events, story just should not be involved. It really shouldn't be involved because there is a reason why we called it a combat event. We go into the combat event to actually fight enemies and, face challenges and get rewards. That's the whole point of combat events. So when it comes to like them placing, story in a combat event, a lot of people are not going to read it. Some people are, which is cool. But, people like me, like, we're not going to read through that shit because we just don't care. We played the event to actually fight enemies, get rewards, and get the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go ahead and go through this. Now, when it comes to the rewards, I don't really care about the rewards, to be honest, guys. The rewards, they're all right. 600 astrites, cool. You get the modifiers to like change the main stat of your echoes, and you also get some skins for your crownless, which is cool, whatever. But when it comes to the actual event itself, so we're going to continue the challenge here. So I did complete the first part. Okay, I completed the first part and it was really easy. But one thing I noticed for Mount Firmament is that it says 2 endings. So I hope, while we're going through this, I hope that I don't have to replay this to get a different ending in order for me to get full rewards. You guys know what I'm saying? Like, you guys know those events where you have to complete one ending and then you have to complete another ending to actually get more rewards. Like, let's say 0 out of 2 endings. I hope that's not the case, but let's go through this shit. Let's stop yapping. So as you guys can see, okay, we claimed these over here, pretty cool, whatever, chill. But when it's time for you to actually start a combat event, this is what happens. Wait, actually no, let me switch these characters. I need to switch. Unselect. All right, and then let's put you in. Actually, I want to put Chun-Li in over here. There we go. That's good. I like Chun-Li more. But you guys are gonna notice there's a lot of dialogue. Okay, there is a lot of dialogue when it comes to this combat event, and it really feels tedious. It really does. But let's see if there's actually more issues here. Okay, let's see if there is. Now, I did see that some people were saying that it's RNG for you to actually get these characters. You can actually select which characters you want, which is annoying. And I understand that. It's like you want to actually select your characters and use those characters and complete it. But the fact that it's RNG, it can be annoying to a lot of people, which is completely understandable. But so far, I mean, what Jinxie and Chun-Li, I think there's no RNG when it comes to them. I think you get them no matter what. And since this is like the Mount Firmament level, we did have Chun-Li and Jinxie story in Mount Firmament, so I think it's actually fixed for those characters. Like, I think you actually get them no matter what. It's guaranteed. But now we're level 21. Let's continue here. Okay, but look at this, guys. Is there gonna be dialogue? Okay, there's no dialogue here. Who should we get? I'm gonna pick Brent here. Yeah, I'm gonna pick Brent. Let's claim that. Okay, proceed. Gain special enhancements to pulling targets. Let's get this here. And who else should we get? I'm gonna get Racha here. All right, let's get Racha here. Resonant skill gains enhancements. Skill increases attack. Okay, get that. And I'm also gonna get, let's get this guy. Whatever. For coordinate attacks. Boom. Get you. Let's put that there. There we go. Let's just exit out. Okay. So we got those characters. Now, I guess we just have to go back here. Okay, let's proceed here. Like, you guys can see when it comes to the pacing, like the pacing is a little bit bad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. The pacing is kind of off. And when we take a look at this map, how long have we been recording? We've been recording for like, I think 6 minutes or 5 minutes. And you guys can see we're nowhere near completing this shit, bro. So that's one thing I also noticed. The pacing, right? There we go. There we go. Look at this, guys. Fucking dialogue here. I just don't care. I literally don't care. Upgrade Gen C. I mean, let's select the metaphor for each resident using gauntlets or broadblade in the team. Okay, that's good. Skip through this. Okay, Sen was in the team now. Nice. Get this here. Okay, level 25. So yeah, man, it's like whenever you're trying to actually select buffs for your characters, you have to go through like a dialogue prison, which is just going to be annoying over time. Like you guys can see over here, like it's just like why put this ring, no passersby spare, it is a glance. Like, why put all of this nonsense, bro? It's just not even necessary at all. This gives me simulated universe vibes. It really does. Simulated universe from HSR. Okay, let's spin this. Spin that. Okay, I guess we can do that. All right, nice. Like, I just don't care about the dialogue. I really don't care. Okay, let's proceed. I'm pretty sure this is like a boss level here. It is. You guys can see we're 40% complete when it comes to exploration. 40% complete. Actually insane. Let's go ahead and put Brant here. Brant and it's fine. We can just use this team. It's whatever. All right. We got a boss here. Wait, do you actually get the buffs from like the character? Like, do you actually get the outro skill? I don't think you do. Bro, this is so... Dude, and you mean to tell me I have to get another ending on top of that to get full rewards? Okay. All right. This should be it, man. Come on, man. Let's just end this once and for all. Come on. Get me out of here. Damn, dude. That took us 2 minutes to complete, man. Like, the enemy wasn't even hard. They just had, I don't know, mad HP or air damage, which is fucking dog shit. Okay, so level 39 now. Claim that. All right. So it says over... Wait, let's read this real quick. Completing a battle event, random event, or story event inside a film consumes film rolls. If you're defeated in battle, consume film rolls to return to a pre-battle state. Wait, so you mean to tell me if I die, I have to use these film rolls, I have to consume film rolls to actually restart? Interesting. The number of film rolls you have determines the effects you gain. More than 70 film rolls, crit rate is increased by 20%, casting resonance skill recovers 20% of max HP, effective once every 30 seconds, 30 to 70 film rolls, casting resonance skill recovers 20% of max HP, negative 70 to negative 30 film rolls, enemy attack is increased by 20%. Okay, that makes sense. So no wonder our damage was dog shit. You see? Gotta read, man. When it comes to stuff like that, I don't mind reading them. You know what I'm saying? Because you're actually trying to understand how the event works. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to understand how the mechanics work. So I don't mind reading that. But when it comes to this shit right here, it's like, bro, why the fuck do I have to go through that? It's just unnecessary. Restore a small amount of film rolls. Yeah, we're definitely gonna get that. We want a lot of those. Okay, so we got 43 now. We want to get at least 70 that we can get that additional crit, you know? So I'm actually glad the fact that I actually read that. So if you guys, if you're not fucking reading, make sure you know, understand what's going on. And let's see this over here. So Mid-air attacking or 30% of target's defense. Total star rating of bond members reaches 2. Reaches 4. So the more stars you have, the more buffs you'll get. Yeah, the more buffs you'll get. Okay. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. I guess same team, right? I wanted to take out Brant because honestly his ultimate really do much, to be honest. We can go ahead and just pop in. I guess we can just pop in. I don't know. Let's keep Brandon. It don't matter. Let's keep him in. I'm telling y'all, man, you guys are gonna go through this with me. No cuts. This is wow, we just fucking missed that. We fucking missed that. That was actually terrible. That was actually embarrassing. Okay. Nice. Dude, come on. Okay. Oh my goodness, bro. That stun is crazy. Nice. All right. Keep going. Flame. Continue. Seed. Okay, let's skip through that. What is this? Skip through. Make a good. Oh my gosh, man. Restore moderate amount of film rolls. Nice, we'll take that. Are we close to 70 now? Okay, we have 57. So we're getting close. We're getting close to that 70, and we can get that additional crit. Go through this. Go. Listen to the conversation. Do we have to like actually consume our film rolls? Okay, let's just do that. Am I consuming? No, I'm not spinning. I'm not spinning that. I'm not spinning that. We're not spinning that. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, we still got 55. I thought I was consuming my film rolls because the film rolls icon was next to the message there, but it's all good. Okay, let's upgrade our Chung Li here. Nice. We got our Chung Li upgraded. When casting skills that grant Forte Gouge, True Sight capture is triggered once, immune to damage while casting True Sight. Capture, Conquest, and Charge. Fusion damage though is slightly increased upon gaining Forte Gouge. This effect is stackable and is removed after casting Heavy Attack, Flaming Sacrifice. Yeah, I'm getting that instead. Let's upgrade our Brent here. Good. Okay, now we got this. Resonators gain additional 50% points of shield and cast Wall Breaker once upon activating Synergy Burst. Deal damage equal to 80% of current shield points to the target, and gain shield based on 30% of max HP on hit. Automatically cast Wall Breaker once every 2. To the Horizon gain special enhancements. The cooldown Resonance Liberation. Okay, mid-air basic attack generates explosive. I'm still gonna go with this Resonance Liberation here. And then let's just upgrade this character. Nice. Upgrade that. I just get sweet. Go ahead and activate that right there. And let's just go ahead and buff you. No, just pick a random character, to be honest. And let's continue. Okay. Let's keep going. So where should I go now? I guess we go down over here. Yeah, we go down over here. We're gonna get 10 film rolls from that. And we're gonna get 10. Hopefully for this fight, dude, it doesn't take too fucking long, you know, because for the other one, yeah, I didn't have enough film rolls, but bro, if I get like 70 film rolls and it's still the same shit, that's actually gonna be annoying. Okay, we're actually doing a lot more damage now. That's great. That's actually good. All right, let's go ahead and activate this bad boy. I need to take Jinxie out the team. Actually, no, she did pretty good damage there. I'm not gonna lie. That was actually pretty good. Okay, 15k. Good, good, nice. Okay. Like, honestly, I have no issue with the combat. The combat is chill. Like, I actually like the combat because it is a combat event, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the fucking dialogue. It's the dialogue and the pacing. We are still at 40%, guys. We're still at 40% when it comes to exploration progress. And that's what I mean by the pacing, bro. The pacing is just a little bit ass, to be honest. Spin dream fragments. Let me open this up. What's going on in this shop? When did I consume those film rolls? It's fine. We got 67. We still need 70 film rolls. Oh, I am a fucking moron. So whenever I like check out one of these events, I'm consuming film rolls by doing that because it says 2. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense. Cause like, dude, how am I losing film rolls if I'd even spend it? You're pretty much spending it whenever you check out those question marks or whatever. That makes a lot more sense. We got to be careful when it comes to that. Okay. Damage is crazy. $36k. Wow, that was a lot. All right. Like, I just don't fucking care. Dude, I don't care, bro. Okay, upgrade Sanwa. Good. Like, bro, what the like, all of that dialogue just to upgrade Sanwa. Holy shit. Resonance skill enhances basic attack ice burst damage. I guess I'm gonna pick this instead. Okay, we're now level 55. Cool. We got 65. So yeah, we just spent 2, so now we have 65. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Now another thing that I noticed, when it comes to metaphors, it takes a really long time for you to actually get a metaphor. And that's something I saw people complaining about. And I think that's actually a valid complaint because in the previous elusive realm, it was really easy for you to obtain multiple metaphors immediately to like buff your characters to make them stronger. But for this one, it's like, yeah, you're buffing your characters, but at the same time, they're pretty low level. Like, once again, every character starts off at level 1. So those buffs, you need those buffs to make the character good. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to the metaphors, like, why are they trying to like reduce the amount of metaphors you get? I just don't get that, you know? Like, all of this just to get one metaphor is pretty sus. Every time Resonator is using Broadblade, deal resonance skill. Okay, we're not really using a Broadblade character. Sword or Broadblade deal resonance aberration damage. They inflict deep cut upon the target. For each inflicted target receives extra physical damage. When spectral resonators deal damage to targets inflicted with spectral frazzle effect. Okay, I'm gonna get this instead, okay? Because I am using Chung Li, but of course we do have the other character as well. What is this? A clear safe path. We already wait. What else do we have here? Never mind. Let's go through this real quick. What else do we have back here? Yeah, let me go through this. Let's see what's going on over here. What? I was so like, what? Like, okay, I guess. We're dealing so much damage now with our Chung Li. So I'm pretty much sacrificing film rolls to get this, which is pretty much going to help me recruit more characters, I guess. Yep. And it's the same thing. It's the same response every time. It's like, bro, I don't understand the dialogue yap. Okay, we finally have 77. Nice. So now we have that additional crit buff, which is really, really good. You know, we might as well check this out. Why not? Oh my gosh, bro. Ooh. Oh, that's good. We'll take that. More film rolls. What is this? I think this is a boss. Okay, let's start it. How long we've been recording, guys? It's been 20 minutes, man, and we're still 40% complete, guys. We are still 40% complete, and it's been like 20 minutes of me recording. It's probably like 25 minutes. I might cut some parts up for y'all, you know? Thought like the video won't be too long, but holy shit, bro. 40% complete in exploration, and we've been recording for like the past 20 minutes. But I really want to complete this to see if I have to complete another, like I have to retry this again in order for me to get another ending and get the full rewards. Because if that's the case, that's gonna piss off a lot of people, including me. Oh, this is not. While in midair, deal additional damage. Okay, now we're 60%. Oh Lord, have mercy upon me, bro. Now I see why some people are actually mad about this. Oh my gosh. This is so crazy. Should we do this? I want to complete every single thing so that you guys can see how long it takes. Okay? Every single thing so that you guys can see how long it really takes to complete this shit. This is crazy, bro. The fuck? Oh. Okay. What the? This guy, dude. What are you doing? I hate when he does that. He just grabs you and just like, you're just sitting there getting choked. Okay. Cool. So where are we going next? How much did we complete so far? Oh my gosh. Oh, this video is gonna be so fucking long. Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. Holy shit, dude. Nice. Cool. Yeah, this shit is easy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is really easy. It's just the pacing. Okay, level 75. Flame. I'm gonna be real with y'all, man. This event, it feels. Now I'm starting to feel the frustration. Now I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to feel the frustration now. I think what people are really getting mad about is it's just the pacing. To be honest, what the fuck is that? What is going on with the frames here? Yeah, I think everybody's just complaining about it's just the pacing, dude. When it comes to the combat, I think the combat is alright, it's cool. But bro, what are these frame drops, man? It just happened all of a sudden. Yeah, that's kind of weird, man. That shouldn't be happening. Okay. Level up, cool. Claim. Next, continue. And we're losing film rolls by doing this, dude. Are you fucking serious? Okay. Why is the... Wait, bro, why am I getting frame drops, man? Come on, bro. That should not be happening. That's really weird. Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys get frame drops in this, because this, like, I don't understand why it's happening all of a sudden. Throughout the entire video, we haven't had any frame drops at all. Let's claim this here. Okay, so we're getting some metaphors. When resonators use sword deal basic attack damage, they deal extra damage. The resonant skill damage of glacial and spectral resonators is amplified. Every time resonators use broadblade deals oh my gosh. Let's just get this instead. Yeah, let's get that. We're using Chun-Li all the way. Okay. Keep going. So crazy, bro. This is so crazy. I just want to wait and see if we have to unlock another ending, bro. If that's the case, that's just gonna make me fucking crash out. I'm not gonna lie. That shit's gonna make me crash out. Cool. Why is it, dude? Why am I having frame drops, man? Like, I don't understand why this is happening. It's kind of getting frustrating, man, because like throughout the entire video, everything was smooth. Everything was smooth. And all of a sudden, I'm just getting all these frame drops out of nowhere. It has to be the event, bro. It has to be. Like, what? Claim that. Yo, we got 43 films, man. Come on, bro. So cringe. I'm skipping. Oh, this is the final battle. Oh my gosh. We missed out on some other stuff, but that's fine. It's the final battle. It is what it is. I'm guessing this is okay, Thundering Mephisto. Yeah, this is easy claps. Okay, guys, we're just gonna have to wait and see, man, if we have to restart this shit again just to get all the rewards. If we do, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man, this event is ass. I hate when that happens, man. When they force you to play the event, like they force you to play a level again just to unlock another ending to get all the rewards. It's so ass. So now they're making us fight all these enemies. They do that all the time. Okay. We got mad stacks on her right now. Nice. Who's next? Okay, this guy. The frame drops is crazy. Nice. Ultimate. Boom. So the frame drops is crazy, man. Is that it? Keeps going. Yo, what is up with Shui's HP? I guess... Was that supposed to happen? Like, was Shui supposed to have, like, 1 HP there? That was probably a bug. I don't know. I probably missed something there. Alright. I guess that's pretty much it. There it is. Okay. We got a record, I guess. But... you guys can see, we challenge time is 44 minutes, bro. 44 minutes. And we didn't even complete everything. There were still some other things, some other battles that we didn't do. But this is actually crazy, bro. 44 minutes is low-key insane. All right, let's continue. All right, let's come on. I don't know why it's like the frames are just dropping all of a sudden. I don't get it. Okay. Moment of truth. So I click claim here. Claim here. Okay, we claim this. Claim that. Alright. Of course, we have the shop over there. So let's just claim all. Dude, why didn't you guys put a claim all for this one? How come you can do it for the other one, but you can't do it for this? That's just so dumb. Okay, that's done. Come on, bro. Just put a claim all button here. All right. So that's done. Film theory. So let's just get these buffs here. Cool. Film stills. Okay, so let's check this out. Unlock 2 endings. Okay. So we got this here. Watch film. Oh no. Endings unlock 1 out of 2. Are you kidding me, bro? Are you actually kidding me, man? So like, you mean to tell me I gotta do this again just to get another ending, just to unlock another ending and actually get more rewards, like get more coins, because you guys can see when you click claim rewards, it says unlock 4 endings. Okay, so here's the thing though. Okay, here's the thing. If I completed this, that's 1 ending. It says 1 out of 1. So that's 1 ending complete. We come over here, I complete another one, that's 2 endings completed. I come over here, 0 out of 3 is insane. That's 3 endings. 4, 5. So I'm getting 5 film stills, claim rewards. It says unlock 6 endings. So if you want to get all 6 endings, you're gonna have to retry one of the levels 1 time. Now here's the thing though, can I fully buy out this shop if I only do 5 endings? That's the real question here, boys. Okay, that's the real question. Can I fully buy this shop without worrying about whether or not I need to complete all endings? That's the real question. Let's claim that. Cool. This, cool. Like maybe we can, I don't know, because you guys can already see, like, we already got most of the things here. So yeah, I think that's cool. We're fine with that. Okay, that's chill. But I do kind of find it annoying how they try to make you complete multiple endings. It's still dumb, but you can still get all the things. Like you can get all the things you need in the dream pawn shop without completing all the endings. So you guys don't have to worry about it. Maybe there's some secret rewards I'm missing here. All right, maybe there is, who knows, but it says 2 out of 4, so you can get all these rewards, which is really good. What about the watch list here? Let's check out the watch list. Consume 800 observers dice in total, obtain 15,000 bond challenge, reach level 4 in bond. Okay, that's just gameplay. There's wait, recruit, okay. All right, drink archive. What else here? First, you have to unlock more metaphors. You go through this here as well, and then behind the scenes. Okay, you go through that. All right, so you're not required to actually complete all endings. You're not required to do that, but I can see how people are gonna be bothered by that. They're like, dude, I have to go through this again. Just to get more coins is annoying. Understandable, but yeah. So we completed that. And now we can talk about it. Okay, now we can talk about it. So nobody can come up to me and say, Faros, you didn't go through this. You didn't actually play it. You're just talking out of your ass. No, we just went through it together, guys. Okay, we just went through it together. But okay, here's what I can say about this. The combat is cool. The combat is fine. I have no issues with the combat whatsoever. It is a combat event at the end of the day, so it's fine. Now, when it comes to the story part, I think that's one of my biggest complaints when it comes to the Dreaming Deep event. Whenever I'm playing a combat event, I do not want to read story at all. All right. I believe that story just should not be involved when it comes to combat events. Keep that with world quests. Keep that with, the main story quests, character quests, like for example, let's say Zani, Chacon, etc. Keep the lore with main story quests, world quests, side story, character quests, and of course you have events as well. But when it comes to combat events, I just don't care, because I play these combat events to actually fight, combat, get rewards, and get the fuck out. That's why I play these combat events, and also to challenge myself. So I will say the story part is just completely unnecessary. The dialogue is just whatever. You're saying the same shit over and over again. You're responding. You have the same response over and over. It's just really annoying. So I will say the story part is completely unnecessary. Now, the frame drops. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and let me know in the comment section down below. Are you guys facing issues? Like, do you guys have these frame drop issues when you're going through Dreaming Deep? Let me know, because if I'm the only one that's going through this, then it's definitely my PC, it's not the game. But if you guys are also experiencing the same thing where you're going through Dreaming Deep and you're getting some frame drops, that's definitely a problem, and they should fix that. So we went through that. Oh yeah, leveling up characters. So the fact that every character starts off at level 1, I think that's a little bit annoying. You know what I'm saying? The fact that these characters start off at level 1 and you have to level them up, it's annoying. It's annoying. It really is. And another thing too is the progress. We literally, it took us 44 minutes to actually complete that. 44 minutes to complete that. It's a little bit ridiculous. It really is. Like 44 minutes to complete that is just outrageous. Now, of course, we didn't even like go through the next level, and the next level might be even worse when it comes to progress. Who knows? I want to take a quick glimpse at this part over here, and let's see. Okay, let's see how big the map is. Let me see. Oh, is this bigger than the other one? Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, this shit is actually insane, bro. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Yeah, I will say when it comes to the exploration progress, the pacing is extremely slow, and the amount of metaphors you get, not really a lot. Like, you actually have to go get those spheres, and there's probably like 2 or 3 in the map, and that's pretty much it. And I've seen some people complain about that. So, you know, me personally, I don't really care that much, but the fact that they're not giving a lot of metaphors and you have to actually chase after those metaphors is a little bit annoying. So yeah, we have that as well. And the RNG when it comes to characters, right? Some people are complaining about that, you know, RNG and whatever. Understandable, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure in a previous Elusive Realm in version 1.4, you can just like put the characters you want to play with, put them right in and just go crazy. But for this one, it's like RNG, which is a little bit annoying. So that's also understandable as well. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say when it comes to Dreaming Deep. My only complaints are the story, the frame drops, and once again, I'm assuming that it's the game or it's just me, I don't know, but I'm gonna say frame drops. I'm gonna include that. The pacing, right? The pacing, the fact that every character starts off at level 1 and you have to just level them all up, you know, to restart just to unlock all endings and all that nonsense. And the amount of yapping is just ridiculous. So those are like my only complaints when it comes to Dreaming Deep. So if I'm going to rate this from 1 out of 10, I'm going to give this a solid, for a combat event, I'm going to give it a solid 6 out of 10. All right, 6 out of 10. It could be a lot better. Just remove the story part. Completely remove it. That's me personally. If people enjoy it, by all means go ahead, but me personally, not a fan of it. Just remove that shit, because when it comes to combat events, we go into these combat events to actually fight enemies and get rewards. We don't go into these combat events to read story. It gives simulated universe vibes where players go into simulated universe, and when they're getting buffs, there's like a whole fucking yap session. It's like, bro, come on, dude, just give me the fucking buff, just give me the rewards and I can move on. It's really annoying. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below and share your thoughts on Dreaming Deep. But this is my honest take when it comes to Dreaming Deep, and once again, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. But I hope you guys have a good one. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Adios.